I clear my screen. I'm going to type ls to list out the contents of my current directory. You can see I have Apache logs right here. If I try to open it up, let's do just cat Apache logs. It's a bunch of stuff in here. It is a lot of stuff in here. So if we want to effectively go through these logs, and this is something any SOC analyst, any system administrator, maybe information security analyst, vulnerability analyst, risk analyst, this is what anybody would do to effectively go through the logs. They would go take their time, right? Let's use the less command. And it's not going to just spit out everything as the cat command does. If we use less, hit enter, we can take our time to scroll through these logs to become familiar with the data inside of it, right? We can see that these are Apache logs, right? So they're pretty structured. Usually they're going to start off with the IP address, then the date time, the HTTP method, the resource that's trying to be that you're trying to access, right? This HTTP version. You have the response code. 200 means successful, right? The bytes, they're usually structured, right? Now, do I want to go through every single one of these events? Because this would be an event. This would be an event. Remember, HTTP or Apache logs, they usually start with the IP address. So this would be another event. This would be another event. If I wanted to extract all of the IP addresses within this log file, it's a lot, right? But if I wanted to see all the IP addresses, am I just going to just scroll down and just start counting and copying and pasting? Oh, here's an IP. Let me copy this and paste it into another editor. Let me copy and paste this into another editor. Let me copy and paste this into another editor. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to use some Linux command line tools to help us automate that process. So let's hit Control C. Oh no, Q. Type Q. Q is going to quit out of that less, right? When we use the less command right here, just type Q to quit out of that. Now what we're going to do, I want to see all the IPs in there. Actually, before I see all the IPs, let's just see how many lines are in that log file. To do that, we can use the WC command, right? The word count command, right? We do WC-L. This is going to give us the line number of this log file. How many lines are in there? There's 10,000, right? 10,000 lines in there. So if you try to go through each event one at a time to find the IPs, that is going to take you a very long time. That is a awful manual process that may make you hate your job. All right, if you wanted to see how many words are in there, you could do WC-W, right? That's how many words are in this file, right? So it's a pretty lengthy file, right? WC is a pretty cool command. It just gives you a high level overview of the logs or the file that you're dealing with. Now let's just get the IPs. I want to get the IPs out of this file, right? So there are a bunch of commands you can use. You can use the cut command. You can use awk. Let's use awk, right? Because cut is pretty simple. Cut is pretty straightforward. Let's use the awk command. Let's use awk. Let me look at that file again. Let me do a head Apache logs. Okay, so we can see that this is the first, right? This is the first field in these logs. Okay, so awk, what we'll be able to do with awk, you can grep out or you can extract out contents based off of where it is in the log file. And since this log file is pretty straightforward, it's delimited by spaces for the most part, right? There's a space in between each field, a space in between each field. What we'll do is tell the awk command to print out the first field, right? So let's go back. And just to make sure we're tracking, I'm gonna say it one more time. I wanna make sure everybody's tracking. The awk command, just like the cut command, allows us to parse through files. We can extract certain data, certain fields from a file. Awk command, well, this file that we're looking at is pretty structured, which is makes life easier. It looks as if everything is delimited by a space. So it's going to be pretty simple to extract just the IPs with the awk command. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do awk. Oh, and if you didn't know head, the head command just shows us the first few lines of the file. I think it's the first 10. So let's do awk. We just want the first. We want the first line or the first field of that file. So if we do that, you see we get all these IP addresses. Cool, cool, cool. But that's not, this is okay. You can see we're getting duplicates though, right? I want only unique values. I want to see the unique values and I want to know how many of them are populating. For instance, how many of these 63.140.98.80s are there? We can see it right here, but I don't want to have to count it, right? Just like this. This is a lot to count. I want to see how many times they pop up, and I only want to see the unique values. I don't want to see duplicate events. So what we'll do is chain a few commands together. So I'm going to hit the up arrow, and it's going to show me the last command I just ran. And then I'm going to do shift. I'm going to hold the shift key and hit the backward slash key at the same time. This is going to give me the pipe. Shift backward slash is going to give me this pipe. And I want to pipe the results of this awk command, which was all those IPs, into the sort command, right? So sort is going to sort these in some type of order, all right? But we're not done. I just wanted to show you it's going to sort these in order. All right, let me clear my screen. I'm going to hit the up command one more time, and I'm going to pipe those results into a unique count, all right? So now if I do this, we get a count, right? Look, this IP address pops up 26 times. This IP address pops up 9 times. This IP address pops up 10 times, okay? I'm not done, I'm not done, I'm not done. I'm gonna hit the up arrow one more time. And this time I want them to sort this by the number. Okay, I wanna sort by the number of events. So if let's do this. If I do that, that's gonna sort by the highest number first, highest number of IP addresses first, the highest count of IP addresses first, and I'll put that into the head command, and boom. So look, it's gonna show me the top 10. This IP address pops up 482 times, this 364 times, this 357, this 273, this 113, this 102, this 99, this 84, this 83, this 82.